Imagine this. You are a small child of color and you're going in to a doctor's appointment. You walk in and you see that all the staff are white people. You go into your room, your doctor lets you know that you're going to receive a couple of shots. So on top of having the nervous feeling anxious, you're now scared because you have to get shots and nobody likes shots. So your nurse comes in and they're also a white person. This does nothing to comfort you. You still feel scared and your nerves are probably a bit worse now because you're trusting this person that you know nothing about to give you a shot. Now imagine everything being the exact same. You're still the same small child of color. And now when you walk into the doctor's office, you see there's a diverse staff. There are many people of color. And you go into your room, your doctor leaves, your nurse comes in. Now your nurse is a person of color. Now because you see that there is a person who looks like you, you now have a sense of familiarity. This person makes you feel comfortable and that relaxes you. This is why it is so important to have people of color in the healthcare and medical fields. The the International Neurology Journal says that colored people are more prone to have healthcare and medical incidents. They are also more prone to have diseases over white people in the United States. Now, the American Journal of Public Health tells us this is true because of all the studies that they have done, and they gathered 15 of these studies. They reviewed them, and all except for one of those studies shows that all of the results are the exact same. And that is that healthcare providers have a very low level of implicit bias when it comes to Black people, Hispanic people, Latino, Latinas, and just an overall darker skinned people. Now what this means for us is that healthcare providers tend to take patients that are white over people of color. They believe that they have a higher importance and therefore they may not even see people of color. If they do, they don't spend as much time with that person of color as they would with a white patient. Now, President Obama stated in his 2016 memorandum that studies have shown that a group of diverse people are more efficient at problem solving than one group of homogenized people. Now this is because when you have the same people of the same race, same ethnicity, same background, they're all going to have the same mindset. They all think the same. When you have a diverse group of people, everybody comes from a different walk of life. They have a different view on life, different life experiences, different mindset. So they think differently. When you put all of those knowledges together, you have different outcomes. You will have a lot faster problem solving. You will have just an overall better understanding of things. Now, the reason why I picked my career in psychiatry is because I believe that people of color have just the same right to healthcare and medical care as white people. I want to focus on Black and people of color because I want them to know that they matter just as well as white people. When there's a diverse group of people in the healthcare and medical field, that leads people of color to feel more included. They are more engaged. There's a higher retention rate between a patient and healthcare provider because they feel the comfort, they feel at ease. There is just an overall better sense of communication between patient and provider. All of these are reasons why it is so important to have diversity within the healthcare and medical fields.